Test, test, test. Hey, good morning. This is Mike from Common Guy Sports. We're going live real soon. We'll get a little focus on this camera. Hopefully. There we go. Hope everybody's having a great day. Beautiful Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. We're about to start here with, let me get a little sound, with a couple of relays. We have a couple camera angles we're working with today. We'll go above for the start. Hopefully you can see all the blocks. 6 lanes, so you see 1, 2, 3. You see 6 blocks. First one's a little tight. We should see the swimmer when they get up. And then we have another camera shooting the far end as they turn. Hopefully it's a little bit better. A little challenging here outside. If somebody could give me a thumbs up or a comment that we're live, everything looks and sounds good. We're starting here with the relays. This camera. We're on autofocus. All right, we're going with the relay here. And we're underway. Lane 1 is the near lane. Lane 6, the far lane. I will get the information up on the screen very shortly. All right, we should see our second swimmers coming off, some off the blocks, some off the wall. So with the younger kids, some will not start on the blocks. Again, lane 1 is your near lane. All the this information is in Meet Mobile, free of use, free of no charge. So Meet Mobile is an app you can download. This meet is known as the Say School's Out. Thank you, Vlogs Dev. This camera's going to be problematic all day. Yeah, we'll try and stay on that focus there. Again, we have, with this relay, we have swimmers split up. So I'll stay here as we see swimmers starting their leg. Again, lane 1, near lane. We're swimming 6 lanes. So this is the Saturday session, or session 1 of 2. Pardon me, which is the girls' session. We have the boys' session tomorrow, kind of running the same time frame. We did get a little underway a little earlier than expected. We were supposed to go at 8:15. It is 8:08 real time here. And a hot one here. Okay, let's go above real quick. Camera 2, we can see what is going on here. Just having a heck of a day with that sun reflection there. All right, so this was event 1, 200 freestyle relay. Again, heat 1 of 4, interestingly enough, that we have that many early morning here. I will try and get the entries for heat 2, 1 of 4. on the top right of your screen, those are the lane assignments for the next race. So we're in lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, lane 1 is the near lane. So when we get into individual races, I will be updating that for those races, and you will see those names. We did attempt to get a scoreboard running today. I don't believe it's working. Okay, this is the right hand of the pool, right-hand side of the pool as we're looking from the start side. The names on the top right are the teams that are in the pool, lane 2 being the closest to you. Okay, now we can see second swimmers coming in. Excuse me, ma'am. All right, second legs are now in the pool. So again, those names on the top right are the current swimmers in the pool. All right, so now on the top right is going to be our Heat 3 swimmers. Heat 2 of 4 in the pool. The names for Heat 3 are on the top right of your screen. And really, the purpose there is I'm always kind of, if you would, one step ahead. So that is the next race, so you're aware. Unfortunately, without a scoreboard. Scoreboard? No scoreboard?
No scoreboard. Keep tripping the power.
All right. Having a little power trip issue with the scoreboard, so choosing not to use it out of abundance of caution. Again, all the times will be in Meet Mobile, which is an app you can download. And again, just search for Schools Out or Summit Area Y Schools Out. We have a finish coming in here. Why am I am so sorry. Lane 1 is the top of your screen. I forgot that this pool is set up that way. I am so sorry, folks. All right, so if you look at the top right of your screen, those are the swimmers about to start. Again, lane 1, far side, top of your screen.
This is Heat 3 in the water.
Heat 3 in the water. Here's the girls at the far end on the turn side. So the top right of your screen are the swimmers in the pool. Heat 3 of Event 1. Second swimmers entering the pool. Now on the top right are the entries for Heat 4. So again, next race, Heat 4, final heat. Those will be the entries. This is event 1. We'll only have odd number events for this session, this being the girls' session. So with traditional schedule of events, girls are the odds, boys are the evens. So all the evens will be tomorrow. I agree, Nikki. Go Dolphins. This is heat 3 of 4 for event 1. Up next is going to be the 8 and unders 100-meter medley relay. We have 2 heats there. All right, that was lane 4, or lane 4 to the wall, 2 to the wall, now 6. One and 5 finishing.
Lucas, Declan.
Lucas, Declan.
Here we go, heat 4. So the names on the top right will be the entries. Lane 1 at the top of your screen. Jump back, look for the second legs entering the pool.
Lucas and Declan.
All right, this is the final heat here for event number 1. All right, so right, on the top right of your screen now, you see the updated names. That's the next heat of event 3. So this is a medley relay. We will be starting with backstroke. We have 2 heats here. So the names on the top you see are about to start. All right, there. That camera now focused. Hopefully, again, trying to shoot around people, give you a viewpoint. So that's the first half of the pool, and then we have the second half. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed. This is going to continue to work.
In what lane? Lane 6, that's Madison.
All right, so right now it says 77 degrees. So if you're not aware, the weather here has been crazy all week. 90s during the day, not cooling down at all. I think somewhere I read we're about 12 degrees above normal. All right, so here we go. Second leg entering the pool. This is heat 1 is in the water now. Those names on the top left represent the teams that are in the pool right now. I'm going to update those in 5 seconds. So please take a quick look at that. All right, now on the top right are the entries for heat number 2. And the letter designation there is the team they go sequentially. The fastest team gets A within the club, and then there's a B. So W-E-Y, W-Y. All right, here we come. Of course, let's go here. All right, look like lane 6, first to the wall. Again, top right of your screen are the entries about to go, are heat number 2 of 2. Test. Let's take a look. All right, we should see the girls lining up. This is heat number 2 of 2. Again, lane 1, top of your screen. Got a little music playing. All right, again, those team names on the top right are the ones in the pool. Please take note. I'm going to update those with the individuals we have coming up next. So now on the top right are the entries for heat number 1 of 11. All right, here's our swimmers entering for the next leg. It's lanes 3 and 4, 4 being closer to you. All right, so those names now on the top right are the individual entries. Make them fit a little bit better. So we are swimming 6 lanes of the pool. So in this case, 1 lane will be open. Lane 6 will be open in that case. I will try and keep those going the whole time, and the intent there is that if you're not looking at heat sheets or schedule, that you have some indication of the swimmer that's coming up.
All right, attention parents and coaches. The 2 middle restrooms are for adults only. The girls' locker room is for swimmers only. Adult men can use the boys' locker room since there are no boy athletes here.
All right, so that was lanes 3 and 4 finishing, and then 2 and 5s. All right, so now with these individual swimmers, let's see how well this is going to work. All right, I got to clean that up a little bit. Let's get that off for now. Still have a swimmer coming in here. That is our lane 6.
Up next, event 5, heat 1. Girls 910, 100 meter.
Oh, shucks, that's upside down. Lane 1's at the top. I got to clean that up. All right, 100 IM. Those names are inverse. Lane 1 is at the top of your screen. All right, so we had 2 entries. I originally had 5. Can I see that heat sheet for like 30 seconds, please?
Are you filming?
Live stream.
Awesome.
YouTube, Common Guy Sports.
Awesome.
Welcome. All right, so here's our swimmers turning at the 50. So I had additional entries. I double-checked the heat sheet. Did show that there was only, well, it showed more than the 2 that we have in the pool. All right, so let me update those names on the top right of your screen for the entries in Heat 2. Those are now updated, top right. So those should be the ladies that we see lining up behind the blocks. So that is, again, lane 1, top of your screen. So that's lane 5 coming in to finish first.
Heat 2, 100 meter IM.
All right, here comes the lit girls stepping up for Heat 2. And this should correspond to the names you see on the top right of your screen. Missing lane 1 to the left. There she is. All right, underway, Heat 2 of 11. The names on the top right should be the ladies in the pool. Again, we don't have a visible scoreboard to share with you, but all the results will be in Meet Mobile. Again, we are on Heat 2 of 11. All right, here come the girls at the 50 turn. Again, we're swimming a 25-yard pool, left to right. Well, the left is the start for any 50s or 100s. So they've completed now 50 yards. Transitioning to breaststroke, and then they will have freestyle after that. All right, so now I've updated on the top right of your screen are the entries for heat number 3. Travis, I see your request. I probably can. I'm just trying to work out 1 or 2 other issues. So if you can just, I'll say it often for now. And then I wanted to get the names updated for the lane assignments, and I'm just trying to work on that.
Then 5, heat 3.
All right, event 5, heat 3. Okay, we're underway. Event 5, heat 3 is in the pool. Those are the names you see on the top right of your screen. This, that sun glare is killing me, folks. Sorry. All right, here we are at the 50 turn. All right, so here we come into the finish. And looks like lane 4, first to the wall. That was heat 3. All right, top right of your screen are the entries in the pool. Heat 4.
Same side. Or if I'm announcing everything. Kara, is this 4?
All right, we have heat 4 in the water. Names for 5 on the top right of your screen now. No, I'm good. Thank you. Just suffering here. Sorry, folks. We'll get that. All right, so the names you see top right are the entries for Heat 5.
Then 5, Heat 5.
Let's see if we can do this any better. All right, we'll get this cleaned up a little bit, folks. The intent is to then have you see the lane assignments as we get that spaced out a little bit. Heat 5 in the water, 5 of 11. Yeah, so that cloudiness or out of focus on that camera, that's on my side. Sorry, it's kind of a funky thing with the reflection off the water. And so that's lane 2 leading out. Again, this is Heat 5 in the pool. Let me update the names for Heat 6, which are up next. So those are now on the top right of your screen, the Heat 6 swimmers. Come on. All right, and lane 2, first to the wall.
Heat 6.
Nice job, Medley. Good turn there. Go, go, go. Turn him over, turn him over.
All right, so that's lane 6 leading us into the turn at the 50.
Yeah, pull out. Woo! Go, go. And shoot. And shoot. Go, Kate. Go, go. Go, Kate.
All right, here we come into the finish.
Go, go.
Lane 6 and lane 4, first to the wall here.
7.
Let's see how well this is going to work now. So here's our Heat 7 swimmers. We're getting closer, folks. So these names on the top, why did that update? I was a little slow, folks. Top right of your screen are the Heat 7 swimmers now. That's fine. It's up there. All right. Still working on this, folks.
The boom you got here.
Borrowed, I don't own it. It's like a boat. You just got to know somebody that has it.
It's the best kind to have. You know that someone else has.
Heat 8.
All right, here we go with Heat 8. Names on the top right of your screen are now the updated names for Heat 8.
Heat 8.
All right, Heat 8 of 11 underway. Those are the names that you see on the top right of your screen. All right, here come the girls in for the finish. This is Heat 8. Those names on the top right, you see the swimmers are in the pool. Top right of your screen are now the swimmers for Heat 9. And here's a quick attempt to try and put them in their lanes. All right, this is heat 9 of 11 in the pool. Very shortly, I will update the names for heat 10. After this, we have a 25-meter freestyle. Here's the girls at the halfway point transitioning. They'll go to breaststroke and freestyle left. And again, lane 1 at the top of your screen, lane 4 leading out. All right, let me update the names. Top right are then a change shortly. So now we have our heat 10 swimmers on the top right of your screen. At any point, you can pause and rewind your stream. You don't affect anybody else. If you are joining and wondering if you potentially missed something earlier. All right, here we come into the finish. All right.
Heat 10.
All right, let's go above here. Here's heat 10. All right, we're underway here. Heat 10, 10 of 11. All right, here are the girls halfway through. All right, this is 10 in the water. The names for 11 are now updated on the top right of your screen. That is up next. Final heat. Lane 1, top of your screen. Let's go. Let's see if there's a good shot. Lane 1 closer to you on this. I jumped to the other side of the pool. So maybe a little confusing. Oh, that was lane 2. Sorry, folks. There's lane 1. All right, final heat.
100-meter IM.
All right, final heat here. So the seeding is slowest to the fastest. So the swimmers in this were the low seed times, or qualification times. Let's see if we get any faces on the backstroke. Okay, above. So that is lane 4, first to turn. Followed by 3 and 2. All right, I'm going to change the names on the top right. So now we have the entries for the first heat of the next event. So it says next race. That could obviously be the next heat in the same event, or it could be the first heat in the next race. All right, we got a close one here. Lanes 4 and lanes 3. And lane 4. WFY swimmer. Nice camaraderie there, shaking hands. Okay, let's go pool level. We should see the swimmers stepping up. I have 3 entries in this next race. Oh, we're at 25s. We're at the far side.
Up next, event 7, girls 8 and under, 25-meter freestyle. Timers
All right.
on the far side of the pool.
So now all the timers have to make the walk down to the far side of the pool. So unlike if you saw the, well, similar, if you're watching the Olympic trials last night when the men swam the 50 free, they all started at the far end of the pool. The difference, though, these swimmers will be starting at the same end, so the timers have to do the shift. The way this pool's set up, it's not deep enough to start at the right-hand side.
Heat 1.
All right, here's our entries. It's okay. All right, we're swimming at 25, left to right. So I see the request to put the heat. Unfortunately, it's a lot of data to update, and the way my setup is, it's very manual. So, all right, we have more entries than I was expecting. Again, this is a 25. We're just swimming left to right. So what might have happened there is when you have an empty lane, the swimmer might have stepped up, who should have been in heat number 2 and swam in heat 1. Not terrible. We do have manual timers, so with stopwatches. So all the times will be recorded. All right, here we go, heat 2.
Heat 2.
All right, that looks heat 6, first to the wall there. Names for heat 3 on the top right of your screen.
Heat 3.
You should see these ladies lining up behind.
Hot heat.
All right, you hear the music and the call out, hot heat. There will be a prize for the swimmer first to the wall. Early lead, lane 2. Names for heat 4, top right of your screen.
Heat 4.
Here we go, heat 4. All right, folks, if you had a little blip there, we had a little internet blip. Sorry about that. So this was the end of Heat 4. Names for Heat 5 are on the top right of your screen.
Nice job, Pippa.
This is still a little, oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the whole thing wrong. Sorry, folks. My spacing was a little off there with the lane numbers. Looking at that empty lane at the bottom. That's what was messing me up. All right, underway. Heat 5. Names for Heat 6, top right of your screen. Lane 6, first to the wall.
Heat 6.
There we go, Heat 6. I got to move 3 down. All right, Heat 7 names, top right of your screen. We're going to 13 heats here.
Heat 7.
Here's the names for Heat 7. All right, bottom right of your screen, I put up the event name. Trying to think how I could do heat number. Names on the top right are your event 8 swimmers.
Heat
I
8.
mean, Heat 8, jeez. I'm messing up. Heat 8 about to start. This is event 7, Heat 8. Top right of your Heat 9 swimmers.
Oops. That's a proud parenting moment. It's all learning.
Heat 9.
Here we go, Heat 9. Top right are your Heat 10 swimmers.
Where's my yappy daughter?
Lane 6 in this race is open.
Heat 10.
Here we go, Heat 10 swimmers. Top right are the Heat 11.
Nice. Some of these kids are amazing.
Heat 11.
All right, Heat 11 swimmers. Going to 13, names for 12. Top right of your screen now. Lane 6, first to the wall.
Heat 12.
What? Okay,
12 underway. Names for 13, top right of your screen. Up next, the next heat, 13 will be the final heat. Lane 3, first to the wall.
Heat 13.
All right, top right will be the swimmers in the first heat of the next race, which I'll update shortly. All right, lane 6, first to the wall.
I'll be back in a second.
So we might not have time.
All right, up next will be event 9, 50-meter freestyle.
Attention coaches and swimmers, the shallow end is going to be open for 10 minutes for swimmers to cool off, but coaches should be over there watching their swimmers. This is not playtime.
All right, as the timers make their way back to the start end, we'll go to event 9.
Next event,
We have
event
12
9,
heats.
Girls 9, 10, 50-meter freestyle.
And if I accidentally said yards before, I apologize. I keep forgetting this is meter pool even in the 25-yard configuration. All right, couple different views, so trying to pick up some faces. And then we'll see. This one at the far side, so this is looking lanes 1, looking back across the pool. Okay, here we go. Heat number 1 of event 9. Names for heat 2 are updated top right of your screen. Again, this is a 50-meter freestyle down and back. All right, the names for heat 2 are updated on the top right of your screen.
Heat 2.
There, heat 2 underway. 12 heats here. Names for heat 3 are updated top right of your screen. All right, I don't know if you overheard the announcement about the shallow end is open. So if you see the top center of your screen, that is the shallow end of the 50-meter configuration. So when this is swum at a long course, we swim north-south in this view. All right, here we come. Heat 2 to the wall. Heat 3 about to go. Top right of your screen are the names for Heat 4.
Yeah, I figured it was kind of like as seats big. They're trying to go that left.
All right, this is Heat 3 in the water. Names for 4 on the top right of your screen.
Heat 4.
Top right are the Heat 5 swimmers. And here they are into the finish. Lane 6, load time.
Heat 5.
Here we go, Heat 5. Names on the top right are the Heat 6 swimmers. All right, that's Heat 5.
Heat 6.
There we go, Heat 6 swimmers. Names for 7 on the top right of your screen. All right, hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying the coverage. It is a hot one. Real quick, check the weather again, and we're up to 80 degrees here at 10 after 9 in the morning. Lane 3, low time there.
Heat 7.
Here we go, Heat 7. Names for 8, top right. Seven in the water, names for 8, top right. We're going to 12. Take a look at lane 1, top of your screen, low time here.
Heat 8.
All right, here's our entries for Heat 8. Names for 9, top of your screen.
Let's see. What's here?
It's okay.
Walk around that way in the front. I did 2 on them and 1 grass.
All right, that was Heat 8. Names for 9 are on the top right of your screen. At any point, you can rewind, you can pause. You can go all the way back. All the way back to event 1 if you'd like. And you can rewatch at any point in time. All right, 9 is underway. Names for 10 on the top right of your screen. All right, music means it's a giveaway. Hot heat. Low time's gonna get a shirt or a prize. Lane 5.
Heat 10.
All right, here we go. Heat 10. Names for 11 on the top right of your screen. All right, we're going to try and add something, see how this goes. Hopefully it's not confusing. Top left, the yellow text, are the swimmers in the pool. We don't have a view of the scoreboard to show you their times, but it gives us a little help here. So as we look here, lane 1, Layla up in 1 there. And hopefully that helps.
Heat 11.
WY, was that even right? WFY. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's... All right. All right, that was Heat 11 in the water. The names for 12 are now updated top right. And what we should see, that yellow text basically inherits all those names from the right side. Again, the times that you see on the top left are the seed
12.
times,
Final heat.
not
event
the
number 9.
actual finish times. Maybe that'll help if I chop it. All right, underway, heat 12, final heat here. Top right are the entries in the next race, which is heat 1 of 12 of the 8 and under 25 backstroke. We'll get that updated, but this is the last of the event 9, 50-meter freestyle for the 9-10-year-olds. And lane 2, first to the wall. So if you look on the top left, Ellis and Lara, LHY, low time.
Up next, event 11, girls
All right, so we have
25 meter backstroke.
25 meters, so the
First out of
timer's
pool.
going the other end.
Someone got that! Someone got that!
This is heat 1.
Shoot. All right, here we go, heat 1. I think. All right, heat 1's in the pool. The names for heat 2 are now updated on the top right of your screen. Again, this is a 25. We're just swimming left to right. This is event 11, heat 1. Names for heat 2 on the top right. All right, Maggie Donnelly, nice job. Lane 1, finishing up.
Heat 2.
All right, here we are, heat 2 swimmers. Top right are the heat 3 swimmers. All right, now after the race starts, what you'll see is the top left, the yellow text is the names of the swimmers in the pool. Right text are the swimmers up next. Little equipment in lane 5, losing her cap, but persevering through it.
Heat 3.
Okay, back to the start. Here's our heat 3 swimmers. Top right is the heat 4 swimmers. Underway. Again, yellow text top left is now the swimmers in the pool. So with void of a scoreboard, trying to help you out. So we have that information. Again, all the results will be in Meet Mobile for free. You don't need the subscription. $12 heats total here for event 11. Let's go back to the start. Going heat 4. Names for 5 on the top right of your screen. All right, heat 4 finishing. We'll jump back for the start of 5.
Heat 5.
Names for the swimmers in heat 6, top right of your screen. A couple empty lanes here in 5 and 6. 2, 5, and 6 empty. All right, tight one. Looks like lane 1's going to get to the wall first. That's Olivia Sharma up top left. You can see that name. Okay, here we go. Heat 6 names. You're good. Evelyn Branov there, lane 4, looks first to the wall.
Heat 7.
7 of 12 about to go. The names for heat 8, top right of your screen. Actually, a nice breeze blowing through here.
Heat 8.
All right, back to the start for heat 8. Names for 9, top right of your screen. Again, if you're just joining us, top right is the orange text. Those are the swimmers up next. Top left are the swimmers in the pool right now. Just for reference, we're not updating the times there. I don't have visibility to a scoreboard. There is a timing system in, and we do have stopwatches working on both ends. So, all right, 9 of 12 about to go. Names for 10, top right.
Pool.
Heat 10.
Here we go with 10. Top right swimmers for heat 11.
Go, Kenna! Go, Kenna!
Heat 11.
All right, 11 about to go. You see those names overlaid on the lanes. Names for 12, top right. 12 is our final heat. Lane 4, first to the wall. All right, here we are,
Heat
final
12,
heat.
Final heat, event 11.
Here we are, final heat of event 11. Names on the top right are the entries in the first heat of the next event, which is 13 50-meter backstroke for 9 and 10-year-olds. So the swimmers in the water match those names on the top left of your screen you see there. All right, we'll need the timers to come back to the other end now. So we'll have a short break.
Up next, event 13, girls 9-10, 50-meter backstroke. Timers to the near side of the pool.
Katarina. Nice swim. Nice swim.
All right, so this is looking across from the lane 1 side. Thank you.
This is heat 1.
All right.
Girls 9-10, 50-meter backstroke.
Here we go. Heat 1 of 12. Names for Heat 2, top right of your screen. All right, lane 6, we had a fill-in swimmer. You see her swimming freestyle. Everybody else on the backstroke. So it might have been a swimmer that missed an event earlier or just slotted in to get this done, needing a time for something. Again, this is heat 1 of 12 of event 13. We'll just jump down here real quick. See the finish there. Lane 6. See the rest of the field coming in on their backstrokes.
Heat 2.
All right, Heat 2. Swimmers for Heat 3, names top right of your screen. Underway, Heat number 2. All right, 12 heats here in event 13. Again, this is a girls-only session, so we're only swimming the odd number of events. The boys are here tomorrow morning. They'll swim all the even numbers. Again, this is event 13. So we're slated to go to event 27. If you're watching from home and you are on pickup duty, that last race is slated to go off at 12:12 p.m. Event 13, when was this slated? This was slated to go off at 9:53. It is 9:34 in real time, so we're way ahead of schedule. Okay, here's our next set of entries. Heat 3 swimmers. Names for Heat 4 on the top right. Again, just to kind of reiterate, finish that thought, this is event 13. Was supposed to start about 9:55. It is 9:35 here real time, so we're about 20 minutes early. So again, I'll give you another projected timeline a little bit later, but we are moving ahead of schedule. We got started a little early, and the officials and everybody doing a great job moving right along. Trying to get done as soon as possible as the heat still coming in. High of 93 expected here today in northern New Jersey. As you can see, there's abundance of tents around the area.
Heat 4.
All right, here we go with Heat 4. Names on the top right are your Heat 5 swimmers. Oh, shucks. Oh. Heat 4 in the water, names for 5, top right of your screen. Looks like lane 2, Alina first to the wall. Again, top left, that yellow text. Those are the swimmers in the pool. Top right are the swimmers in the next race. All right, here we go, Heat 5.
Heat 5.
Names top right are the Heat 6 swimmers. think that's Olivia in 4, first to the wall. Yes, WEY cap.
Heat 6.
All right, heat 6 swimmers. Top right, heat 7 swimmers. A few empty lanes here. 3 swimmers in the pool. 1, 3, and 6.
Heat 7.
Names for heat 8 updated top right. They're up next. Here we go at heat 7. Taylor in 4, first to the wall.
Heat 8.
Eight to go. 9 top right of your screen.
You're lane 4.
Thanks.
Iced coffee, salsa.
You have iced coffee?
Yes.
Please?
I did 4.
She actually just got one. Thanks. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Heat 9.
Nine about to go. Names for 10, top right.
Eat 5.
Heat 10.
All right, here we go, Heat 10. Names for 11 on the top right. We have 12 total heats. Up next is a 25-meter breaststroke. After this is 11 in the water, names for 12, and then we have the next event. Lane 4, so if you refer to the top left of your screen, that's Alexa. Looks like she's coming in low time there. Tight one. Nice job, ladies.
Heat 11.
Here we go with 11.
No, we like to keep it on the edge. We can actually keep it on the edge.
All right, music's on. Prize being awarded for the low time in this heat. Looks like lane 3's gonna bring it home. Sashi. Oh.
Heat 12.
All right, final heat.
Final heat, event 13.
25 breaths.
All right, top right of your screen are the entries for the first heat of the next event. This is final heat here.
I was in your paintball.
Low time there, lane 6, Sophia Karpov. Again, that is the final heat of event 13, 50-meter backstroke for the 9 and 10-year-olds. All right, up next, we'll have event 15, 8 and under, 25 breaststroke.
Up next, event 15, girls 8 and under, 25-meter breaststroke. Timers to the far side of the pool.
All right, we have 8 heats here. You see the names on the top right for the entries in heat number 1. Should see them lining up behind. I don't know if we can see them this way. So this is looking from lane 1, looking back across the pool. That wheel you see on the left-hand side is the adjustment for one of the dive boards there, if anybody was wondering what that is.
This is heat 1, girls 8 and under, 25-meter breaststroke.
Here's our lane assignments for heat number 1 of 8. Top right are the entries for heat number 2. We do have an entry in 6. And we're off. Lane 6 with the red cap. No team name on it.
See the strobe light?
There again, that was Heat 1 of 8. Names for Heat 2, top right of your screen.
Heat 2.
All right, Heat 2. Top left of the entries for Heat 3. Again, this is a 25-meter race left to right. One length of the pool.
Yeah, cat.
Heat 3.
All right, jump back to the start, and here we go at Heat 3. Top right of the names for Heat 4. Again, top left, that yellow text, those are swimmers in the pool. We do not have a scoreboard to share with you, so trying to make the most of it, keep you informed what's going on. All the results are in Meet Mobile, free of charge. Sometimes you need a subscription to get results. Summit is choosing to make them free today. Low time there, looked like lane 2. Amelia. Jump back to the start, and here we go.
Heat 4.
Heat 4. Names for 5, top right. Oops, sorry, I was a little slow there. I was checking the weather. It says we're up to 83 degrees, feels like 88. Fortunately, a fair amount of shade based on the man-made kind, a lot of tents, not a lot of tree coverage here. Names for Heat 6, top right. Here we go with Heat 5.
It's a learning experience. It was never forget it ever happened. So thank you. You're welcome.
Heat 6.
8 total heats. About to start with 6. Names top right. Heat 7. Again, we're on event 15, going to event 27, just doing odd numbers. This is a girls-only session.
Heat 7.
All right, 7 in the pool. Names for 8, the final heat, top right. That'll be up next. Looks like low time there, Layla in lane 5.
Heat 8.
All right, here we go. Heat 8, final heat.
15.
Names top right, entries for the first heat, next event. Lane 6 and 3. Looks like 3 gets to the wall. Low time. Cora Padilla, followed by Isabella Liu in 6. All right, so that's going to conclude event 15. We'll move to 17, 50-meter breaststroke. Timers will have to make their way back to the other
Next
end.
up, event 17. Girls 9.
You see those names on the top right of your screen. Those are the entries in heat number 1.
Back to the near side of the pool.
Again, this view is from lane 1 side, so.
This is heat 1, event 17. 50-meter breaststroke.
That looks a little funky. Sorry, folks. That should be moved down a little since we don't have a lane 1. All right, this is heat 1 of 11.
You want me to dip the rag in, bring it out, put it on the net for you? You're welcome. Help. I know.
All right, top right are the entries for heat 2.
I said that.
50-meter breaststroke, down and back. So to continue the thought, I mentioned it earlier, this race was supposed to go off at 10:27. It's 9:58 real time, so if you are on pickup duty, we're running almost a half hour early. And again, the last race was supposed to be 12:12. Hey, Pat, you're a half hour early.
Thank God.
All right, here's a pool level view.
Heat 2.
All right, here's our Heat 2 entries. Names for Heat 3, top right. So I think all the scratching and everything was done yesterday. So if you're not familiar, basically swimmers will put entries in, but day of typically they can scratch. Basically, you know, if they don't show, somebody's sick, things like that. But I think everything was done yesterday and the heat sheets published, so we have few empty lanes because of that. All right, this is Heat 2 finishing up. Names you see top right are the Heat 3 swimmers. Low time there, lane 6, Lorene.
Worse, so I think maybe I'll take a walk. What is it? 86?
Heat 3. Heat 3.
All right, here we go, Heat 3. Names for 4, top right of your screen now.
It's hot. So hot.
All right, announcement from Coach
All
Pat.
right, attention coaches, the shallow end is open for your kids to cool off for about another 10 to 15 minutes.
All right, that was Heat 3. Names you
Heat
see
4.
for Heat 4 about to go. And here they are. Names on the top right are our Heat 6 swimmers. So the announcement from Coach Pat was that the shallow end, what you will see in a second, is open for recreational swimming to cool off. And that is what you see in the top center of your screen there. That's the end of the pool when used for a 50-meter configuration. Low time here in lane 2, Gabrielle. Again, all the results are available in Meet Mobile. I believe they're updating as we go. It is free of charge. There is not a subscription required to see the results. Here we go, Heat 5. Names for 6, top right of your screen. 11 heats here total. in this event, event 17. Low time here in lane 3, Summer Gardner.
Heat 6.
Six to go. Names for 7, top right. All right, hope everybody's enjoying the coverage. Hopefully you're somewhere a little cooler. Still in the heat wave here, 84. Feels like 89 now. So kudos to these kids. Pool's definitely cooler than the air on the outside. Savannah, lane 3, comes in low time in this heat.
Heat 7.
All right, heat 7 to go. Names for 8, top right of your screen. Emma Barnes, lane 4, first to the wall in this heat.
Heat 8.
Eight to go, 9 of 11, top right of your screen. All right, 8 is the hot lap. Prize will be awarded for low time. All right, refer to the top left for the swimmers in the pool. Lane 5, Alexa.
Heat 9.
Names for 10 on the top right. Up next. Nine of 11 underway. Names for 10 on the top right. This is event 17. Up next, event 19 is 25-meter butterfly, 8 and unders. A couple more heats here, and then we'll move to that.
Heat 10.
All right, heat 10 to go. Top right names are updated for heat 11. Lane 3, Zoe, low time here, this heat.
This is heat 11, final heat, event 17.
Final heat. Underway. Names top right are the entries in the first heat of the next event. Close race here, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Tight one, looks like lane 1 goes low time there. Sasha.
Up next, event 19, girls 8 and under, 25-meter butterfly. Timers to the far side of the pool.
All right, as the timers are making their way to the other end, as we move to event 19, we have 7 heats here for the 25 butterfly for the 8 and unders.
This is heat 1, event 19.
There's a swimmer in 5. Again, red cap, maybe same as earlier. I don't have a name there, though. Again, this is heat 1 of a 7. All right, names on the top right are Heat 2 swimmers. Jeez, pardon me.
Heat 2.
All right, jump back to the start. Heat 2 swimmers. Names for 3, top right.
Heat 3. Heat 4. Heat 5. Heat 6.
Heat 6 in the water. Names for 7, top right of your screen. That'll be the final heat here. Again, 6 in the water. Names for 7, top right.
Heat 7. Final heat, event 19. Final heat.
Underway, final heat. Names top right are the entries in the first heat of the next event. That's lane 2. Natalia looks to go low time here. Or Natalie, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, is that? I'm not reading it fully. Yeah, Natalie. I paused there for a second because we had 2 Natalies with a hyphened last name back-to-back lane 2. All right, we're coming.
Next, event 21. Girls 9 and 10. 50-meter butterfly. Timers to the near side of the pool.
All right, hopefully you heard that announcement. Makes my life a little easier. Event 21, here we go.
Another
9 heats here total. Names you see. Top left and top right are the Heat 1 swimmers.
Heat 1.
Names for 2 are now updated top right. All right, 9 and 10, 50-meter butterfly, down and back. This is heat 1 of 9, slated to go off at 10:57. It is 10:22 real time. Again, so the scheduling software does an estimation based on the swimmers' times, adds a little padding for starts and number of backstrokes, things like that. So we are running ahead of that schedule. If you are just joining us, top left, that yellow text, that is the swimmers in the pool. Top right are the swimmers on deck to swim next. Lane 1 is the top of your screen, the far lane. So we have swimmers here in 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lane 1's empty. That's a little bit better alignment there. All right, heat 2 underway. Names for 3 on the top right of your screen. And now as that gets updated, top left of your screen gets updated with the swimmers in the pool. So we tried to get a portable scoreboard both for your value and also the swimmers, but unfortunately that did not work out. All the results are being pushed to Meet Mobile. Low time there, lane 5. Annika.
Heat 3.
Here's our entries for Heat 3. Now the top right of your screen are the Heat 4 entries. Lane 3 there, low time, Natalia. Natalie, sorry.
Heat 4. Heat 4.
Top right names for 5 are updated.
Heat 5.
Go, Emily.
Heat 6.
100 freestyle, guys.
You want a water? I get a ring. Use this.
Heat 7.
Actually, do you have a Gatorade?
There's like red, blue, and orange.
Thank you so much.
You want some?
Oh, dog is off. He's going to be flying.
All right, here we go. Heat 8. Oh, Sorry, we still have a swimmer out.
This is Heat 8. Heat 8.
All right, here we go. Heat 8. Names for 9 updated top right, which will be the final heat.
Just relax, ladies. 1 second. Okay, we're good. Just one more long whistle.
This is Heat 8.
All right, underway for 8. Names you see top right are 9, the final heat. Then we have 100 free for 10 and unders up next. All right, 8's in the water, names for 9, top right, which will be the final heat. Then we'll move on to that 100 free. Music means a gift. Looks like lane 2's gonna go low time. Lucy. We can see Lucy here real quick. Let's. There she is, right side of your screen.
Heat 9, final heat.
All right, final heat underway here. Names you see top 4 entries here. We have a couple empty lanes here. I guess 1 empty lane. I can't count. Sorry, folks. Top right are the entries for the next event. First heat of that event, 100 free. Kira, lane 2, bringing it home.
I got my glasses. I'm not too sure.
What's left for?
Up next, event 23, girls 10 and under, 100-meter freestyle. This is Heat 1.
All right, this is heat 1 of 15. Names for heat 2, top right of your screen. 100 free, 4 lengths of the pool, down, back, down, back. All right, we'll go a little lower here, a little different viewpoint at the 50 turn.
What's up, Nora?
We got a lot of shirts left.
Still a lot of swimmers.
All right, swimmers at the 75 mark. Yeah, that's lanes 3 and 4 coming home. Olivia followed by Reagan.
Heat 2.
All right,
Heat 2.
let's go up top. Here's our entries for Heat 2.
I'm a volunteer who's passing them out.
All right, names for Heat 3, top right of your screen. Again, we have 15 heats here. Heat 2's in the water.
You done smoking? You done with it? Oh, you done it. Feel better. It's in water. It's good for you because it's got stuff that can stay in.
I sat in the water.
That's why I'm back here.
You can go sit in the water. It's freezing.
Oh, no.
All right, this is the end of heat number 2. See the entries for heat 3, top right of your screen.
Heat 3. Heat 3.
Names for 4 updated, top right of your screen. All right, hope you're enjoying the coverage. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. This is the Saturday, the girls' session. We're running only the odd number events. We're back tomorrow morning for the boys. That'll be all the events events. Kind of rough, same rough schedule. 7 o'clock warm-up, 8:15 or so start. Because of the number of teams here and only a 6-lane pool, there is multiple warm-up sessions. So please refer to the meet information. Make sure you're on your correct time for arrival. All right, here's the ladies turning at their 50. Carolina, lane 2 goes low time there.
Heat 4.
Names for 5, top right. We're going with 4 here. Oh, shucks. Did I not update that? I'm sorry, folks. All right, so let me just push the update. So top left of your screen, now you see the swimmers in the pool. Ariana, lane 2, first to turn at the 50. Top right of your screen are the swimmers in the next heat. Top left are the swimmers in the pool. All right, let's jump to the other side. This is looking from the low side. Here's our lead swimmer coming into the wall. Great swim there. We'll go back overhead to this side of the pool. All right, that's going to conclude Heat 4. Names you see top right, Heat 5 about to go.
Heat 5.
Here they are with their lane assignments. Now on the top right of your screen, you see the Heat 6 entries. All right, here's our swimmers turning at the 50 mark. All right, all the girls turning at 75, making their way right to left, we completing their 100 meters. Again, we're swimming 25-meter pool. Lanes 3 and 6, low times there in that heat.
Heat 6.
Here we go, heat 6. Names for 7, top right of your screen.
So, we almost have 2 out of 29. I look back at 20.
All right, here's the swimmers coming at the 50 turn. That's Sarah in lane 6, first to turn, right side, 75-meter mark.
Heat 7.
All right, here we go with heat 7. Here's our entries. Top right are heat 8 entries. We have 15 heats total here in this event.
Heat 8. The concession stand is now open.
Get that sugar right.
It's like you right now. That's
The best was like they had this junior in December, and Matt Reefer and it's like good no sugar, no dairy. Well, it's more like ice. Oh yeah, nice ice coffee.
Heat 9.
All right, here we go. Heat 9 of 15. Names for 10, top right of your screen. All right, we're coming up on the 11 o'clock hour here, real time. Updated weather says 87, feels like 94. Supposed to get a few degrees hotter. So again, we're ahead of schedule. Hopefully we finish up a little earlier than anticipated. Glad you joined us today. The chat is open, always open for feedback, comments, suggestions. Running the outdoor meet's a little challenging. We don't have a scoreboard. Summit tried to get a temporary one today. Did not work out. All results are being pushed to Meet Mobile. We are back tomorrow for the boys session. Similar kind of schedule. There's lead swimmer, lane 4. We see Savannah Hills, her name on the top left. Coming into the wall. She goes low in this heat. Nice job.
Next up, Heat 10.
All right, 10 in the pool. Names for 11, top right of your screen.
Swimmers now being
shallow pool is open for 10 minutes to cool off.
Lane 6, Gwen Garrity leading out here. Here's her turn at 50. All right, we'll jump ahead. Here's Gwen. We'll zoom in real quick, see her finishing. Nice job. She goes low time there. That was Heat 10. Names for 11 about to go. They're on the top right of your screen. And here's their lane assignments. Names for 12, top right.
How are you holding up?
I'm holding up. What?
Go, Emma.
All right, that's the 50-meter turn, left-hand side of the pool.
Huh? Huh?
Hey, Walt, see your comment? Glad to bring it to you. Hopefully you're somewhere where weather isn't as hot.
Huh?
All right, here we come into the finish. Top of your screen, that's lane 3, followed by lane 6.
Nice, Emma.
Heat 12.
All right, here we go with Heat 12. Top right names for 13. "15 heats here in this event. And then what do we have after this? We have medley relays, 25 after this. So kind of turning the corner. So we just have relays after this. This is our last individual event, event 23. We have 15 heats. "12 in the pool, names for 13, top right. We're going to 15. All right, there's the swimmers down at the 75-meter mark. Turn and come home. All right, into the wall. Close one here. Lanes 3 and 4. Looks like 4 just out touched.
Heat 13.
All right, here we go with 13. Names for 14 are on the top right of your screen. Well, I don't know how many kids know this song, but many of the parents probably do. Maybe we turn it up a little for you at home. All right, here we are at the 50-meter mark. Oh. All right, 75-meter mark. Lane 4, Olivia Cameron. Into the wall, low time this heat. She'll be going home with the prize. Nice job, Olivia. All right, entries in the next heat. Heat 14 about to go.
Heat 14.
Names for 15, top right. All right, 14 in the water. Names for 15, top right. That'll be the final heat. Then we have some medley relays to go. It is 11:04 real time here. Let's take a look where we are on this schedule. Yeah, about 35 minutes ahead of time. So lane 5, first to turn, Hannah Silk there from Summit Area Y. And again, this is heat 14 in the water. We have 15 heats total. You see those names on the top right of your screen for the final heat. Lane 5, Hannah Silk coming in, leading out the field here.
Heat 15.
All right, here's our entries. Final heat.
Final heat, event 23.
Final individual race. Top right of your screen are the relays. So again, we're moving to a medley relay next. It is a 200-meter medley relay, 9 and 10-year-olds. 3 heats. Again, this is the final heat of the individual races for this session. Kira in 3 here, leading out at the 50 turn.
Nice. Okay. Because you got to do your relay anyways. Really good. How'd you do? Exactly. Okay, go talk to coach and then come back for your relay.
Where's my tea time?
1, 2, 4. All right, go out there and come back.
All right, Kira still leads at the 75 mark. All right, so we have 2 events left. Each has 3 heats. And Kira's into the wall here. Good camaraderie there.
Heat 15.
All right.
Stress that. Event 25, girls 9-10, 200-meter medley.
Here's our
relay.
lane assignments for the first of the medley relays. Heat 1 of 3.
To assemble your relay, certify your relay. 5 minutes. We will restart at 11:11.
Okay. Taking a 5-minute break just to get the coaches, to get the relays together. This kind of crept up at us last time too. Again, the 3 heats of the
Lane 5.
9 and 10-year-old 200 medley relay. All right, so wait. This up next, I should have updated the
Swimmers
title.
in the shallow end, please clear the pool.
All right, so we have event 25, 9 and 10, 200-meter medley relay, and then event 27 after this will be 8 and under, 100-meter freestyle relay. So 2 events to go, 3 heats in each. Taking a short break just to make sure all the swimmers are ready. Oh, give that a second. Come on, wake up. What the heck? All right, there we go. Little zoom in. See the ladies getting ready. Nice job today by Summit Area Y putting tents around behind the starts. And you saw it along this side too and up on the back wall there.
You know what? We
Jump across the other side of the pool. We can have a look back.
all the other ones have been doing this before.
All right, so your last weather report for the day. I was going to say forecast, but it's not a forecast since I'm live. What do they call that? Live casting. So the weather report. Up. Let's go upstairs, and here's.
Event 25, girls 9-10, 200-meter medley relay, heat 1.
All right, here's the lane assignments for this first heat, heat 1 of 3. The names on the top right are the entries for heat 2. All right, now that we're underway, the top left is the lane assignments for the swimmers in the pool. Again, lane 1, top of your screen. Oh, now casting is what I was trying to think of when you do weather, the current weather. All right, medley relay. Each swimmer swimming 50 meters of a given stroke, starting off backstroke. Medley relay different order than individual medley, such that the first swimmer swims backstroke and start in the pool, and then everybody subsequently dives in. That's our lead team in 4, Madison Area Y. Again, this is event 25. We have 3 heats here. All right, so that Madison team is made up of Sarah Gomez, Emma Halford, Bryn James, and Kira Zerlich. Take a look here. Let's see them starting their next swimmer. Oop. Look down the... why is... All right, that's our lead swimmers. Here's our transition going on here. All right, lead team here, lane 4 going right to left, swimming the butterfly, followed by lane 2 making up distance. Incredible butterfly leg going on there, lane 2. Here we'll see our transition here. All right, lane 2, WFY. Not to be confused with Westfield, you would think WF, but that's Wyckoff Family Y. All right, they're underway, and they now have the lead. The Wyckoff team is made up of Emma Cahill, Maya Prutney, Lucy Brangati, and Sashi Kayor. Okay, so lane 2, that's our lead team. You see them coming down. We'll jump to that far camera. Here they are in for the finish. There you go. Second team is Madison. You'll see her freestyling in there with the black cap. We'll go back overhead. WFY goes low time here in this first heat, heat 1 of 3. That's lane 3 into the wall. And lane 5, the Westfield C team into the wall.
Heat 2.
All right, we're going to go with heat 2 now. Here's their lane assignments. All right, underway. Heat 2 of 3 here for the relays in this, the 9:10 200 medley. The entries for Heat 3, top right of your screen. Now the top left, that yellow text, that's the current swimmer. So lane 1 looks first to turn. That's WFY A team. Again, Whitecloth Family Y. All right, we'll jump down here. We'll see the second swimmers entering. Running orders, lane 1, lane 4. And then we have kind of 3, 5, and 6. There's 2 entering the pool. So you can see lane 1 turning at halfway through her breaststroke. All right, we'll go back down here for the transition. Third swimmer going in, lane 1. Then lane 4, then lane 5. We're on the butterfly legs here. We'll jump down the far end of the pool. So lane 1, that is made up of Amelia Perzik, Gabriella Rodov, Sasha Adamek, and Zoe Carlini. And here they come in for their 4th leg, the freestyle leg. Top right of your screen, you'll see her touching. 4th swimmer in. Real quick, jump to the back end of the pool. Here's our 2 lead groups in this race, lanes 1 and 2. I'm sorry. Lane 2 is still on the butterfly. All right, here's lane 1 coming in for a finish, top of your screen. All right. We'll go down low real quick. Lane 2 has their 4th swimmer about to enter. And she's in for freestyle. All right, lane 2 still in the pool. Top right of your screen are the teams for our final heat. So that'll be the final race for the 9, 10-year-old girls today.
You did good. You seconds.
We'll go real close here, coming into the wall here from the far side of the pool.
Heat 3.
All right, here we are. Here's our lane assignments. Final heat. And then we'll have the 8 and unders in 100 freestyle relay up next. All right, underway. Top right of your screen is heat 1 of that 100 freestyle up next. This is the final heat here. All right, that is lane 5, first to turn at 25 in. All right, we see our second swimmers up on the blocks. That's lane 5, first to transition. Whitecoff Family Y, followed then by 4, 3, 2, 1. We went in order. Let's take a look overhead. That's their running order. And we see lane 6 transitioning to the second swimmer. All right, so lanes 4 and 3 have shortened up, closed that gap. Keep an eye on 6, strong breaststroker there. She's already made up tons of time. She's turning right-hand side. All right, we'll take a look as we put the third swimmers in.
Parents, coaches, and swimmers, just a reminder to please clean up your team areas.
All right, change of running order. Now we have 3, 4, 2, 6. I don't have a name, but that breaststroker in 6 from WMY made up a ton of time. Let's jump down the far end of the pool. Okay, so you can see lane 4 leading slightly over lane 3. So that's GMNY. All right, we'll take a look at the blocks. Here's our freestylers ready to go. Lane 4 will be first to the wall. That's Greater Monmouth. Followed by Westfield. All right, here they are. Here's our lead groups. They look to be even with 25 to go as they turn. Going right to left, lead groups. Lanes 3 and 4. Lane 4, slight lead. See it here. She comes to the wall. Let's go downstairs and looks like lane 4 by slight margin. Finish order 4, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6.
Up next, event 27, girls 800 100-meter freestyle relay.
Okay. So here's our 3 teams in this first heat 1 of 3. Top right, you see the entries for heat 2. All right, so this will be 100. Each swimmer swimming 25, so 1 length. All right, so I did not have a group in lane 5. Is that a Ridgewood? Just an R on the cap?
Kaya, come here. Kaya, we need you to swim. She was very compliant about that. I'm kind of impressed. Like, okay.
All right, sportsmanship of the day goes to Kaya O'Keefe, who's backpack, towel, ready to head out. And was just told, I don't know if you overheard it or not, Coach Pat, Kaya, we need you to swim. So, good job, Kaya O'Keefe. All right, lane 5. I believe it's Ridgewood. I did not have a name. They're coming in to finish.
Thank you so much for everything.
All right, this was heat 1 of 3. The names you see top right are the entries for heat 2. All right, we still have a couple swimmers out here, lanes 2 and 3. All right, here they come into the finish. Yeah. No, we just had a swimmer take off. I thought they were done.
Can you come with me to get the finish?
All right, I think accidentally swimmer in 2 might have went early. She does get a round of applause. All right, here we go. Heat 2.
10:27.
All right, this is Heat 2 of 3. Here's our lane assignment real quick. There we go. All right. Again, this is a 100, so each swimmer swimming 1 length. Let me get the names updated for Heat 3, and then... All right, now on the top right of your screen, the names for Heat 3, and the top left are the current teams in the pool. First to turn at that right side was lane 3, Summit. All right, here, back at the start, we have some swimmers up on the blocks, ready to swim the 3rd leg here. It's lanes 2 and 3. All right, lane 2, first to turn down at the 75 mark. All right, here they are coming in for the finish. All right, lane 2 there. Whitecoff Family Y, low time. Followed by lane 3, Summit's B team. And then 5 and 4. All right, as we look behind the blocks, swimmers getting ready for 3rd and final heat.
Heat 3, last heat.
All right, here's their lane assignments. And those are the seed times. I don't know if I've explained that, but that's basically the time that they came in with. All right, underway, final race of this session. That's lanes 5 and 3. We'll jump to the low view, getting ready for the 3rd swimmer to transition in. All right, 5, 3, 4 into the pool, and then 1. All right, if you're jumping off, glad you could join us today. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. This is Mike with Common Guy Sports. Sweating it out here. Okay, I had to do it. I got to do it. One last final weather report. '89 feels like 96. All right, here we are into the finish. Finish order is going to be 5, 3, 1, 4. Nice job, ladies. All right, that's going to wrap us up. We're going to shut down, get out of the sun. Hopefully nothing's melted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. I'm going to do a quick outro, just get off and shut down. So thanks again. We're back tomorrow for the boys.